I want to give cool gifts to friends who own RVs, but I wasn't sure that my list would kind of fit everyone. So I asked around and I got some feedback on my ideas, and now I have a list of 21 awesome gift ideas. Here we go. You're going to be able to find the links to all of these products. I'll leave a link in the description below. Camping themed anything is super fun to give as RV gifts. My husband absolutely loves the gift that he got, which is the Life is Better at the Campsite. What are you doing?
I'm shaking yes.
Oh, he's behind the video camera and he's shaking yes that he loves this gift. This thing is awesome because it's nice and big, and ergonomically it's really easy to hold. And it's the perfect combination to give with an instant solo coffee maker. You can actually use the 12-ounce button here and add cream, and this cup is big enough to handle all of it. These things are really awesome for RV owners who love coffee. This is the coolest camping garbage can of all time. It is spring-loaded, just like the rest of them. Super simple to pack, but it doesn't stop there. This one has a lid. Yep. So it zips. Throw in your can, whatever garbage, zip it back up, keep the critters out. You're gonna love me for this one. You've seen it in our boondocking setup video. We use this thing all the time. I'll leave a link for that video in the description below. Step covers. These things are more utility than they are cute, but they are awesome for all of those campers that don't want to have to clean inside. These things keep the dirt outside, so every step you take, you're leaving dirt right outside the camper. The one thing that you might want to know about these is that they actually will absorb water. So if it's raining, they will get wet. If you're running up and down in here, you will get your socks or your shoes wet and kind of carry that in. So what we do is we take them off and they're just Velcroed. If it's raining, here you go. Now you can wait for the rain to stop, stick these things back on, and they're dry. They will collect all of that dirt so you aren't mopping and sweeping in your RV nearly as often as you would have to if you didn't have these on your steps. Camping flags. It is so fun to have flags that actually reflect your personality and what you feel about camping. This is our Happy Camper flag. We absolutely love it. Flying it right below our American flag. We have ours mounted on this flagpole, which actually also holds our Starlink. But a camping flag is a great way to add a little bit of personality to a campsite, and it's a fun gift for RV owners. This propane splitter adapter allows us to run 2 pieces of equipment off of one big 20-pound propane tank. If you haven't seen how these things work, check out our video to see how we compared using 1-pound camping propane cylinders versus one 20-pound propane tank. Outdoor cooks are going to love this gift. Most RVers know that trip planning can really be a hassle. It's hard to figure out exactly where you want to go. If you know people or if you yourself like to visit national parks, you totally need a road atlas that has all the national parks listed. It is so much easier to trip plan when you have a tool like this. What's the best gift you've ever received? Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Without this gift, an RVer has to reach all the way over to this little handle to unlatch it from the screen door from the main door. When you have one of these screen door bars, it's a handle that you can actually push from anywhere along the handle to release the screen door from the main door and easily from here close your door. RVers love these things. For RV owners who want to protect their furniture, coasters are a really awesome gift. But don't just give any coaster, give one that has a camping theme to the coasters. I love this set because each one of these coasters has a different graphic with a different message. So, I love the Happy Campers. How about Home is Where We Park It? There's another Happy Camper with a different graphic. Another Home is Where We Park It with another graphic. Love Camp Coffee. This is me. And this Van Love Adventure Weights is the one I put at the bottom because we're not van campers, but it's super cute anyway. These make really great gifts. We love our Yeti cooler. It is so sturdy, so strong, so well insulated. It's actually bear proof. It has wheels and it has an awesome sturdy handle, which is great because we are boondockers and we take this thing to places where we are not on level ground. So it goes over rocks like no problem, and it is so well insulated. My husband says it actually makes ice. For campers who actually like cooking outside on a camp stove or on a grill or anything else in windy conditions, this is an awesome gift. This is a wind guard. All you need to do is, whatever direction the wind is coming from, put this thing around your cooking equipment, whether it be a Dutch oven or a cast iron skillet, whatever, and it blocks the wind, so you've got great heat control in windy conditions. For people who love visiting national parks, these little passport books are an awesome gift. It allows you to see where all the national parks are, and they are listed in order of the region that they're in. And then when you go to one, you can actually flip to the page that that park is on, and you go to the visitor center, you get a little stamp, and that is free. You can stamp when you were there at the park. You can see that we were in Yosemite in July of 2018. Yes, we've been camping a really long time. In addition to this free stamp, they also sell these little souvenir stamps, which is a nice way to remember your visit to your favorite national parks. These make a great gift. Who would think that a countertop ice maker would make a great gift for RV owners? It does. Let me tell you why. This thing can make ice on demand quickly. You could do a cup at a time, or you could do 10 cups, just let it run. The really awesome thing about this is you're only making ice when you need it. You're not taking up precious space in your freezer with big bags of ice. So for RV owners who like a nice iced beverage, this makes an awesome gift. Dutch oven dome. You can see that I use my Dutch oven dome quite a bit. This is a cool piece of equipment because it allows you to bake. I said bake on top of your camp stove. There it is. Use your Dutch oven right on your propane camp stove, put this cover on it, and it circulates heat up the sides, over the top, and it will actually bake things like cakes, cookies, casseroles. If you've never used one of these before, I have a video that shows you exactly how to use it. I'll leave a link in the description below. Whether you cook inside your RV or in your outside kitchen, these flexible cutting mats are amazing. I've got a set of them. On one side, they stick to the counter so there's no slippage. On the other side, you chop away, you curl it up, and you funnel food right into your pot. There is no mess at all. This is one of my very favorite kitchen gadgets, and you can see this as well as all of my other favorite RV kitchen gadgets in my video. I'll leave a link in the description below. If you like listening to tunes at the campsite, you will love having JBL speakers. We have two of them. This one is the Charge 4. This one is the Charge 6. So this one does have a little bit better sound just because it's so much bigger, but this one has the ability to do what is called a party boost. So if you've got somebody else with a JBL Charge 6 in range and you both want to Bluetooth together and you want to have two different speakers at different spots in the campsite, this is the one for you. They're both awesome. We've had this one forever, completely love it. We added one more to our collection just this summer. We have used this thing for years, and that's why it's so discolored. This Luminade is an awesome piece of gear. It is so bright and it lasts forever. The other cool thing about it is you can actually charge a phone with this thing. Love the bees. I can have this thing in storage and pull it out, and that same day with just a little bit of sun, it has power, enough to power the light. We use them outside all the time. For inside, we use something different. They have batteries and they're also rechargeable. There's a little magnet in here so you can face them whatever direction you want, and they're motion sensors. So when we get up in the middle of the night and we have to go to the bathroom or the cats are walking around, we can see what's going on. They light up, they're nice and bright. They have they've got two different settings, full on or auto, which is when it gets the motion sensor. I guess it's actually 3 settings, and off. We don't even have batteries inside of these things. We just recharge them, and the charge lasts forever. Plug it in, stick it into a USB port charger, and it will shine red when it's charging, and it will shine green when it's finished. So we use one on our steps inside our fifth wheel and the other one in the bathroom. They're completely amazing. This inflatable kayak is awesome. It is something that my husband actually had to talk me into. So we were going on a camping trip and going to California. We were going to be camping near the ocean, actually right on the ocean at Big Sur. And he wanted a kayak to go out on the ocean. I was terrified, didn't want to have anything to do with it. So he talked me into it anyway, because this was going to be a once-in-a-lifetime trip, right? Cool thing is that we ended up going up the Eastern Sierras before we headed over to Big Sur. So there were lakes galore, and I actually ended up loving this kayak. I didn't go in it on the ocean because, I don't know, the critters in the ocean could eat me where they can't in a lake. So I felt more comfortable, but he did actually take it out in the ocean. One of the things that is really cool about this is that it's got a really sturdy floor. This is ocean worthy compared to other kayaks that are not quite as sturdy. We use it all the time now. Anytime we are camping near a lake, we are using it. I like paddling. My husband actually uses it to paddle and to fish out of. It's a great gift. So I kind of say I gave him this gift because, well, you know, he says it's got to go through Congress, and I need to say yes to all of our purchases because, you know, we budget together. For wine drinkers, camping themed little wine mugs are really cute. If you've seen our boondocking water video, you know exactly what this thing is. It is our portable water bladder. It fits in the bed of our truck. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave a link for you in the description below. It's a great way when you are boondocking and your camper is dry. You don't have to move your camper to go fill up with water. You take this thing to the water, you fill it up, you drive it here, you pump it in, and bam, you're back in business. You're gonna love this thing.